feel happy at school because we do like a bunch of fun things and I learn new stuff, but then sometimes I feel frustrated because like sometimes people are like making like loud noises or like they don't stay still and it's like really distracting.
When I think of school, I just think of like, oh, I know I might have like exams or tests, but then I also think of school being like a nice time to socialise with your friends.
I really like this school and it's amazing for my support and needs because they have like the right people to, well, like the staff like know what they're doing if I need a break or something and they know how to deal with me.
How does all of that make you feel?
Happy, so then actually people understand me.
When I'm at school, I sometimes feel like really stressed out when I feel like I can't do it or like when something's hard and then I get into a really panicky mode. But then the teachers help me calm down and say, you can do it, you just need to focus. So they help me on which bit to do. And then when I feel happy, it's like, I've done it, I feel like I actually can do it, I don't need to stress about it.
I feel quite like settled, like very welcomed. They have good support. They also help with special needs. And it's just a really nice place to go to.
What's the thing at school that makes you the happiest and why? Tell me all about it.
Science, because now I started a new unit, which is animals, and I really like animals.
Oh, we're making something in science, and a science experiment, I think it is.
Happy because I play with my friends.
That's the best part about it.
I like maths because it's fun. I like art, I like PE.
So I get into football, rugby. I just done rugby club against Catmos College and we won, and I like trampolining.
Just like learning new things and like if we do practical in science and I get like really happy because it's quite fun. Or like if we do like at like break and lunch I get to spend time with my friends.
I like being creative because it's really nice.
Well, for me it's like when we all get the same amount of attention and stuff, and then I also enjoy going to that school. I always want to go and I love the lessons there.
I would say making friends, like being sociable to friends. It's a good thing because you get to socialise and talk to people.
What have you struggled with sometimes?
Dyslexia. Your brain thinks in a different way. It's hard to write because everything's moving, and it's hard to read because all of the letters are like jumbling about.
Tell me about how that feels.
Annoying.
So when sometimes I haven't had a good sleep, I get really tired. So when I come to school, that's when bad stuff happen. Like I get annoyed at teachers and I start shouting and punching walls and that.
Sometimes I feel different emotions because like it kind of depends. Like some lessons like people kind of like act like differently. Like some lessons it's like really calm, and then some lessons it's just like really like manic and all over and like really loud or something, and I just have to like try to calm down sometimes.
I actually just generally struggle with some of the things and I don't have the courage to really ask the teacher for help. A lot of other aspects like noise and that unfortunately keep me away from doing everything I wish I could.
Sometimes when you can't do your lessons, what stops you doing your lessons? You know, when you need to leave, when it gets a bit much.
I don't know, it's just like a bunch of people and was talking and then I'm thinking and then I get overwhelmed.
Get too much noise when you're thinking. So what would you like, what helps you that you get to do in school?
I get to go out and take a walk and stuff.
Sometimes you get to go...
Oh, I get to go in a dark room by myself.
With some sensory toys to chill out. So that's helpful, isn't it? Having a place to go when it gets too loud.
Yeah.
I'm look forward to, like, a brain break and, like, choosing time. So a brain break is when you have a rest for your brain, then you go do some more work. But then you don't have to keep sitting down. You can just like move around.
What would you say to people if someone went, oh, dyslexia, what is that? I don't really know, I don't understand.
It means that your brain works in a different way to other people, and it's hard reading and writing and stuff.
Could you read when you started this school now? What kind of books are you reading now after 6 months?
Big books, 300 pages of books.
Did you want to read books before, do you think?
No.
No, why?
It was hard to read them and everything sounded like a big blur.
How does it feel now?
It doesn't sound like a big blur.
And how do you feel in your last school? You used to feel quite different and separate from everyone, and in this school, what's the word you use to describe how you feel in this school?
Great.
Great is a good word, but you said normal as well, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Just feel normal.
Yeah, I feel like I blend in. In my new school, I feel like they care quite a lot.
Like sometimes the teachers kind of like help me calm down, and then other times I just like go like and take a minute to calm down and just like do like slow breaths or something. Yeah.
So there's like teachers that I know that look after me really well and help me with my work.
When I do my work, they make it like we do it but in a fun way. So we learn in a different kind of way, which is easier for us.
Ever since I moved into UCC, it's helped me a lot. The teachers have been so nice. I just feel so more relaxed, and I feel like I can do it because I've got a bit more help with it, and like they tell me what I need to do, and if I need help, they don't say like, oh, give me a sec. They come over straight away to like help me, and it's really nice. I really like it. Yeah, so I feel really calm and that. So yeah.
English and art. I go crazy.
Why do you think you like doing stuff like that?
Because it helps me express my creativity. What's life without a little creativity? I don't need space to be creative. All I need is a table and some pencils and a bit of paper. Boom, I win. Friendship is important because you'll need people to help guide you. And sometimes you just don't want to be alone. You'll need other people to stand with.
Just try and find a friend or something. It is hard, but just try and just be yourself.
Friendship is important to me because like you might not need friends in yourself, but you actually like do, because like when you're walking around in school you feel really lonely and it's just a really weird feeling, but when you're with other kids you can actually like be yourself.
Is it important to have friends, do you think? Why is it important?
Yeah, because who else are you going to hang around with?
Because if you didn't have friends, you would just be lonely.
So I think it's kind of like important because if you didn't have any friends, you would be quite lonely.
It's true. You'll be all alone.
Yeah, and you'll only just have to play with the wind.
I guess it's important to make friends so you like have somebody who has your back and stuff. But sometimes it can be like hard to make friends because you don't know how to go up to the people and like talk to them.
I'm happy that my friends are nice to me. If you don't have friends, then you'll feel lonely and you won't be able to play. Then you'll be really sad. And that's why it's really important to have friends.
It's nice to have friends because you can talk to them about what you like doing because they might have a similar interest to you.
Your first day, it's like hard because you don't know anybody, but as soon after a week or something, like when you get used to it and you go places, you make loads of friends, and also you can tell if they're the right kind or not because you can just tell by what their actions.
Is it good to hang out with friends? Why is that a good thing?
You know, because they protect you. They protect you if you get like bullied, they can protect you from that.
I think it's good because it's good for your mental health.
It is really important, I think, in school to have friends and have that connection of, you know, because it's one, helping build your social circle and your social skills for later in life, but two, it's also bringing you joy and happiness, which is a really crucial part in your development and that, and it really just boosts your mood, and that's a really good thing.
If I was feeling upset or something, the members of staff there will be able to tell straight away because we have our own way of showing that.
The teachers are like really kind and caring, and you can also go to like well-being. If you have a worry or like something, then your teacher like always like says that you can talk to them, or you can always like go to like well-being. There's like a loads of people you can talk to.
So like if I was feeling like sad one day, I would maybe tell a teacher. Yeah, I would tell a teacher, or I'll try and find one of my friends. But when I feel sad, I just try and stay calm, and then I like get it all out at the end of the day, because you kind of don't want to show it in school, but also like you've got to as well to like show you, and like if you're sad, like you've just got to, and the teachers will try and do their absolute best to try and do anything. So yeah,
people usually know when I'm upset because I go very quiet and I'm a very loud and happy person, so they'll ask me if I'm alright. And then if I say no, they go outside and talk to me and like try and find out what's bothering me. Yeah, all the staff there are really nice, so it's like kind of easy to talk to them because like they're understanding and just want to make it better.
What would you do if you were feeling sad?
Well, I would just tell somebody, and they will do something to make me happy.
I feel protected, and then also if you need any help you can let the staff know that you need any help. Or like if there's like, if you get bullying, if some bullies, you can tell the staff member to stop that.
Do you feel like there's people that you can talk to when if you're feeling down or sad and need help? Like
Yes.
Like,
don't even finish the question, just yes.
I go to my form tutor, explain to him what's happened, and he helps me.
I think that like everyone's treated fairly, and like if there's like a problem and you don't feel like it, then you can always just go tell the teacher anyways, and they'll just really try to make you feel like you're included or you're treated fairly. So I think like you really are treated fairly, and like everyone's equal here.
In my school, everybody's the same and nobody's like different. Well, I mean, people are different, but like they're treated the same.
I enjoy it at school when people are treated fairly. That's what I enjoy, and when the teachers are tried their hardest and best to put their whole entire effort, like sweat, blood, tears, to make you like be like so happy. And teachers are so nice. Like I bet it's so hard for them. Like for example, kids don't listen, but they try. Like they never give up, kind of thing. So they just keep on going and going, and they're just amazing. And that makes me so happy when they make me feel like I'm not a ghost, kind of thing. Like okay, I'm here, like yeah, kind of thing. So yeah.
There is that stigma of you're different, I'm like, there's like levels to how popular you are still. So like even though we have talks about bullying, talks about all these things, it's not really going to change much, unfortunately.
In my school, everyone's treated the same, but in our own different ways of needs and support, so yeah.
I enjoy whole class reading and science and school trips because the school trips are fun and I like answering questions.
I think that I enjoy most of college is actually being with friends, and also learning what's new, learning what the future will be like for me.
But it's probably the best thing that's happened in my life so far.
I would say I'm happy, ready to learn, and excited.